Hello, dear creative. Welcome to another tutorial by Radiance Creations. Guess what? Guess what? You all know that this is Christmas colors, red and white. So, guess what we want to make? Our Santa art. We all know what I want to make. Christmas cap, Santa art. So, these are the materials I will be using. I'll be making use of this red fabric and this white fabric, my needle and thread, my thread, scissors with tin pro. Yeah, the red fabric here, I'm using a metallic fabric. I don't know, maybe you know what is metallic fabric, but the material we have used like 2 to 3 years ago, we have used them, used metallic material. And you can also use any material. You know, there is, if you look at Zanta hats, the one they are selling in the market, you test, if you touch the texture, you see it look like a wool material. So when you get to the market, just look for it and you can just use any material that you feel like using. But I think this will go for, like I know it will go for is Christmas cap, this metallic fabric. I need to iron this but later. Alright, and the white fabric I'm using here, I'm using velvet. You see, I'm using a velvet. I just need small piece so that I can put it at the band. To serve as our band. And I've also been needing our this baby wool. Let me look for that. So here I put. Yeah, I've also been needing this baby wool. We use it to make our pom pom on top. Alright, so for the measurement, I'm having half yard there. I'm having half yard there. So this is how you're going to cut it. So with this half yard, I can make like 3 or 4 inches because it is by 60. The length is 60. So fold it like this. We need 24 inches length. So in fold we'll be having 12 inches. So I'm having 12 inches here. Now the width determines how you want it to be, maybe long, very long or short. So but the width I'll be using here, I'm using 15 inches. I'll be using 15 inches. Now I'll mark it, I will show it out. So after you determine the length of your Zanta hat, so the the width is 12 inches, just like the way I folded it at the beginning here. This will be the band area, while this one will be the top. So on the top, you divide the 12 inches by 2, you get 6 inches. So I'll just mark the 6 inches like that. Now, after getting the center, we are going to use your ruler. I'm not having ruler here, so I will use this temple. You draw it straight, which joining this point, the end point. So the line will join that end point. So the same thing apply to this. I will also join it together. We just need triangle shape. Can you see? And that is how I'm going to cut it out. Now you may want to ask that, okay, if you want to make this for a child, what is the measurement I'm going to use? If you want to make it for a child, the 15 inches I use is okay for the child. But if you want to make it for adults, even the one you buy from the market, at times adults and children, they use them together. Like it's resize them because the band, it is stretching. So if you want to use that, if you want to make that for small child, the like 14 to 15 inches is okay. Why the band 20 inches? By the time before you so you have 10, 20 inches, 18 inches, depending on the size of the head. So you can, if you want it longer than this, you can use 20 inches, 18 to 20, or more than that. All right, so I'm having it like this now. You see? Okay. So the white fabric, I'll be having 12 inches. You know, this place is 12 inches. So I'm having 12 inches by 4. So in fold, we have 2 inches by 12 inches into 2. So one will be sewn to this side. I'll sew it straight, and the other one will be sewn to this side. Make sure the right side is facing outside the white fabric. So I'll just sew that. I'll sew it straight. Let me go ahead to sew it so that I can move to the next thing. Yeah, now I've sewed the band to the body of the cap. So we're going to place the right side facing the right side and sew the two sides together. So I'll sew from the band. I'm still having 12 inches here. So I will sew half inch here and half inch here so that I can have 11 inches. And I can sew more than that so that it will be fitted on the head. Maybe because I use the stretching part, maybe having 10 and a half here. So I'll now sew it straight. When I'm sewing this side, I will not sew more than half inch. So I will not sew it like this. If you understand. Yeah, now I'm done with the sewing. Can you see? So I'm just going to turn it out and bring the pointed place out using my scissors to push it out. So you can decide to leave it like this, or you put a pom pom on the edge. And you can also use feathers, these long feathers that they do mail. You can use it to gum it around this white this thing. And if you don't want to use velvet, if you get to the market, there are some this wool material. It look puffy like this, fluffy. I mean, look fluffy like this. You can get it to use on your red fabric. Now I'll be using this baby wool. Now this is what we're going to be doing with our baby wool. So the baby wool is 150 or 200. I bought it 150 or 200. Can't really remember. Now I later open my fingers so that I can have a big pom pom. So I later open my fingers to do that. Now what we'll be doing is that where it is open, just use your scissors to cut it out. The two sides. So when you have something like this. So now we're not just going to leave it like this or use it like this. We are going to trim out, just trim it out to have a round, just in form of round stuff like that. Now I trim out the ones I wanted to trim out till I was certified, and I have this pom 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 pom. Yeah, so I'm going to use my needle and thread to sew it to the edge, this pointed place. I'll just find the way I'm going to sew it to this place. Please, I will not show you that. It's a simple thing you can do without telling you how to do it. Just to use your needle and thread and sew it there. Just pick. I'm using white thread. Okay, you see I pick and sat You see? So that is how I'm going to do it. I'll just pick and sew it tight. Now I'm done with this. Can you see? Now, if you still want to buy Christmas cap after you have watched this video, that means I don't know what to say to that. It's very easy to make. Very easy to make with affordable material that you can easily get from the market. Can you see? Ah yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Christmas is coming, Mama buy shoe for me. Oh, Christmas is coming, Mama buy shoe for me. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Right. Bye bye. See you later. Yeah, if you find this video interesting, be sure you subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and also share with family and friends. Thank you. Bye bye.